there, and welcome to the show. You're watching Twin Tiers Football alongside Jetta Cottrell. I'm Dan Fates, and now we're finally into football weather, and that's perfect timing because the state tournament kicked off tonight.
Yeah, Tioga only dropped one game all season, and the Tigers have won 5 straight sectional crowns, so they're no stranger to the state tournament.
Yeah, Jesse Manuel in that explosive ground game looking to run past Sandy Creek tonight and get into the semifinals. I think Sandy Creek is going to have nightmares about number 7. The Tigers ranked second in New York State, the Comets 7th. First play of the game, I can't make this up. Manuel finds a lane on the right side. Gone. He's done this more than anyone in Section 4 history. 46 yards for the score. Tigers up 7-0. Next possession, Sandy Creek with the ball, but not for long. They're coughing that up for one of their 3 fumbles in the first half. Tioga recovers. The very next play, the Tigers go to the air. This might be one of the 2 pass plays in the playbook, but this one is pretty. Connor Hutchinson hooking up with Nick Kloster for the 40-yard strike, and at this point, Tioga was thinking, Final Four is going to be fun. In the second, Tioga goes back to what made them a dynasty, the ground game. Manuel loving that left side, 12 yards untouched. Tigers putting a hurting on Sandy Creek. Manuel had 5 touchdowns in the first half. Wow. Tioga is heading to the state semis for the 5th straight year, sending a message with a 50-14 rout.
Wow, they get it done. Well, a little bit of rain tonight down in Athens. That doesn't look fun. The NTL champs hosting 7th seed Danville, and the first Ironman on the punt, but on the hop, Kalen Keithley. He's got blockers, and well, of course, he's got that beautiful spin move. So Keithley, what a way to start the half. In Athens, they were playing fundamental football all night. Aaron Berry here on the QB keeper, the O-line making some holes, and Berry, all he does, it's a hop, a skip, a lunge into the end zone. Athens gets up by 7. Then in the second, the Wildcats were on the move again. Berry spirals it into double coverage, but Keithley, oh so smooth. He makes his way outside and into your living room there. He finally steps out deep into Danville territory, and the Wildcats wouldn't waste it. How about we go through the air? Berry to Bill Bennett. Whoop, baby. But this game wasn't over. Danville staging a rally, but Athens able to hold on 2017. The guys will now face the winner of Montoursville and Lewisburg next week.
Yeah, further down in PA at Mansfield University, top seed Wellsboro breaking into the playoffs against Muncie. A Week 2 rematch where the Hornets rolled, and in this one it was all about the defense. In the first, Cameron Good with the carry, but that's bad for the Indians. Wellsboro's defense swallows him up for no gain on the play. Then Muncie, well, they're going to return the favor. Nick Tremper gets the handoff, and then he's hit immediately by Jordan King, and seems like half of the Indians' roster. We were scoreless through the first quarter. In the second, snow starting to fall, and this time it's Coleman Good trying to do something well, but he's running for his life from Parker Jones, who looks like the Jolly Green Giant in that uni. The big sack for 12-yard loss would lead to offense. With good field position, the Hornets looking to sting quickly. First play, the drive, Quinn Henry from the gun, stepping up, airing it out. Chase Moser getting behind the defense. Pretty little pitch and catch for Wellsboro. Points right at premium tonight. Muncie gave Wellsboro all they could handle, but the Green Hornets advanced, getting the shutout of the Indians. The Hornets will now play their first District 4 final since 1989. Joining that will be North Penn Mansfield. They traveled to South Williamsport and doubled up the Mountaineers. Square up with Wellsboro for the second time in 3 weeks. Then Troy running into a buzzsaw with the Trojans, outmatched by top-seeded Southern Columbia, 42-22.
And some state football going on tomorrow in AA. Elmira will face Section 3's Liverpool. The Express will play at Binghamton at 6 p.m. Then earlier in the day in Class B bracket, Waverly takes on Cazenovia. Kickoff scheduled for 3. And at Salem Stadium, the Bath Haverling Rams will meet Maple Grove Chautauqua Lake. That game also set for 3.
And in soccer, the state semifinals in Class AA. Ithaca traveling to Middletown High School to square off with Ballston Spa. Then in Class C, also down in Middleton, Notre Dame boys trying to continue their streak. The Crusaders will play Greenville, and the Notre Dame girls hit the road to match up with Schoharie at Cortland High School.
To the gym, Horseheads girls volleyball coming off their 5-set showdown in the regional semis. Now they're on to the finals. The Blue Raiders will try to take down Panis at John Jay High School downstate. The Tioga girls in Class C, the Tigers will play Lafayette, that one at Chittenango in the state quarterfinals.
Busy stuff going on tomorrow. But now let's shift to the ice. The Elmira College women's hockey team finished last season as the national runner-up. Now this year, the Soaring Eagles looking to pick up right where they left off.
Yeah, EC opening up their schedules at home tonight. Elmira welcoming in SUNY Cortland to the Domes. The Soaring Eagles, they're ranked at 3rd in the country, and they would show exactly why. Under 2 minutes into the game, Anitude passes it off to Maddie Evangelis right through the 2 wickets with this one as Evangelis sneaks the puck past Cortland. Elmira goes up by 1, but Cortland would take a crack of their own. Some garbage out here right in front of the net. The incoming shot, but Kelsey Crawford, the iron wall. Still in the first, Elmira looking to add on as EC drops it back. Megan Fonfera weaving through the Red Dragons, but Fonfera, she would get stopped, but that was probably literally the only time tonight. In the second period, the floodgates, they were open. Elmira could not miss. Phoebe Kiku threads it to Fonfera. Top shelf with that. Fonfera couldn't miss if she tried. She had a hat trick as EC rides high, 5-1.
And on the road tonight, the men's team taking on Utica. The Soaring Eagles edged out once again. Elmira has yet to pick up a win as they get dropped by a single goal, 4-3.
Well, in the ECHL, Elmira beaten Norfolk on Tuesday. Tonight's round 2. The Admirals weren't taking the rematch lightly. Up on the power play, Norfolk off the iron and in. Jackals trailing by 3, but Elmira with some opportunities. Nathan Oystrick slides it to Chris Lankow, but Norfolk's Ty Rimmer, he was unfazed, but he'd pay attention in a couple minutes. Later, Colin Jacobs rifles one to the goal, and Tyler Courier, Elmira gets on the board, but the Jackals can't make up the deficit as they take a split with Norfolk this week. Elmira slides 4-1. So plenty of action going on. There's football, girls volleyball, track and field, soccer. A lot going on this
busy stuff, and the weather's just starting to make perfect football weather.
Ugh, yeah, I guess.
My hands finally got some feeling back in them. Joe will have a last look at your forecast after the break. You're watching WENY News at 11.